Corpse Merchant, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Odyssey. In this episode, we will be doing a huge treasure hunt. We're just going to find as many Ainigmata Ostraka riddles as we possibly can until we're out of time, because I have no idea what else to do. So starting with the one from last episode that I couldn't figure out, which one is it? Where is it? I don't remember where it is. Something about the... Basically, there was the mention of the goat statues. This is the only place that had goat statues. This is the full length of the path that has goat-like statues on it. And here's the one that has the blood on it. Or with that, it doesn't seem to be wanting to... Oh, it's on the very top. Goat's Gruff, that one. Basically, I scoured like this whole area and then ran across here with the goats. Only reason I found it was pure dumb luck and the fact that it mentioned Marathon Beach, so I had an area to just randomly run around. Otherwise, that was some awful hinting towards what the riddle was. I would not have been able to find it if I didn't just run around randomly. Now, unlike last one, I'm not going to go by region because I don't want to try and remember again what all ones are from the same region, although, judging by the Biotia one, which is actually the one set to be the next one, the shape of them makes it easy to find them. So actually, I might just go with that one. Let's do all of Biotia. How much wood does it take to get to the other side? Head east to the coast of the cursed land of Oedipus, where a bridge is being built to Ebbia. I'll be waiting at the last plank. So... somewhere over here there's a bridge? That doesn't sound too hard. Honestly, that tip that is closest to Ebbia seems the most likely. So that's where I will start with. Although it may have been better to... Yeah, go to the ship dock and then go across to there. Because even then, I can... From here, I can immediately, get Phobos. No, Ikaros. And look around from the sky to where it is, because it's going to be sticking out in the water, right? Because it's a bridge from from the mainland to an island. That looks like a bridge, actually. So I'm gonna go with over there. And yeah, the Adestria might be best choice over there. Because I'm not entirely sure a small boat would make it that distance.
Ready for departure! Here we go!
Let's go.
Slow the ship!
Alright. Let's go. We'll see if it's at the end of this. I was about to make a comment of this doesn't look like a great bridge, but then it just popped up that historical location thing. So yeah, that was that one. Let's see, inventory. Next be a TL1. I believe there's just 3 left. Pigsty. Sometimes soldiers can be pigs. Actually, if you follow the road going east out of Kraus' port, there lie pits full of bloody pigs. You can find me on an altar where a sacrificial pig is being prepared. Okay. Is this? Yeah, Port of Croesus. So let's start there. Okay, now let's take a look again to double check our information. Follow the road going east out of the port, and there lie pits full of bloody pigs. So follow this road, should be. Don't exactly like how vague this one is. Hopefully it's not as bad as the last one and the goat one ended up being. Hopefully I can actually find it without problems.
Phobos, away!
Let's see. I'm probably going to go at least until the road splits. Splits a different direction. Wait, actually this looks like it may be a sacrificial area. This may be it. Yeah, that's a pig, and that's a pit of pigs. Found it. Okay, next one. Stadium Love. To celebrate their win, champions escort their lovers from the stadium east of Thebes to a bridge overlooking a lake shaped like a heart. You can find me beside a helmet that was left behind. So first of all, lake shaped like a heart. That is shaped like a heart. So let's go right to that exit and try and pinpoint where exactly we're going with that lake. Okay. So straight out there. Hi, mercenary. I could tell immediately from the fact that there was a bear running around in the city before I even saw him. Okay. Wait. Ah, helmet. I remembered the helmet bit at least, and then I saw what looked vaguely like a helmet on the bridge. Which, did it mention a bridge in there? No, that's Pigsty. That's... Where did it go? Yeah, bridge. There was a bridge mentioned with it. Okay. Travel west towards a large burned temple in the Mount Helicon region. You'll find me inside at the source of the fire. I think I remembered there being a burnt temple somewhere in here. Perhaps this one? If it's a burnt temple, it makes sense that they'd be ruins. Okay, inside where the source of the fire is. That shouldn't be too hard. Crazy how much I remember this specific place.
They'll be on high alert here.
They don't seem that high alert. I just ran up to it and started climbing it. They didn't care, because there was no one guarding well enough. Okay, I can look inside from up here. I've completed this location and there's a blue thing. Is that it? By any chance? It's fine. It is. That's an interesting thing to know now. That may help me a little bit more with finding some of these. Okay, what's the next one? That seems to at least be all the BRTO ones. At least. As a champion, time is your greatest competitor. Go to the Hippodrome and climb up the second column closest to Olympia. Look north towards... Okay, I'm going to start with that beginning bit. Hippodrome, second column closest to Olympia. In Elise. I believe this is the Hippodrome. So let's start with that. Because that feels like a lot of information to retain. Second column closest to Olympia. Okay. And it looks most likely that this side is the side that it's referring to. Okay. It would be nice if there were ropes in between these in case I'm at the wrong thing. Okay. Let's see. Look north towards the peak. There I will be sitting on the right wing of a Titan who had to swallow this lesson along with his pride. North towards the peak. So up there. Of course, Phobos is going to be lollygagging. Because we're in a city. Let's see if we got it right. Oh, we probably did. This is one of the more straightforward riddles. Okay. This is at least the peak. Ah, wing of a Titan. Over there. I don't remember which wing it is, but I will find out soon enough by being maybe on the wrong one. I think it was right.
Kronos. Is that a baby or the omphalos you're eating?
And a free chest. Okay. Next. I think because of their coloration, Elise might be easy to find. So I will go with all of those ones as well. Except Laconia is pretty similar color. But it seems there's only two. Strange disease. It sounds too good to be true. A spring that heals all? Travel east along the border of Sophis foothills to find a cave that once housed the Ionides Sisterhood of Nymphs. I'll be waiting near its entrance on a submerged basin of offerings. Okay. Along the border of Sophis foothills to a cave. Were those the nymphs that was mentioned? Yeah. It's probably that cave. So in that cave, near its entrance on a submerged basin of offerings. So let's go to Icaros's nest. Great place to start.
Let's go.
To the cave. could complete the cave as well, but frankly I don't want to. And we're almost there. It's crazy how much I have managed to complete here. That is a random bear. That much is at least clear. Because walking at that speed, if it was a mercenary's bear, they would be right behind it. That's not submerged, but I might as well check. Near entrance. And actually, while I'm up here, is there a body of water nearby outside? No. It's probably inside then, near the entrance. Yeah, not fully submerged like I thought it was talking about, but yeah. 2 treasure. I mean, if one's in here, I might as well grab it. Nope, that's a hole. This is a deep cave. It's an underwater cave. Alright, next then. That one. Centaur field. Look for a stone centaur in the middle of a pond in plains of flax. Walk in the direction it faces until another centaur points you in a new direction. Though it will be difficult as the fog gets thicker, fear not, for I will be safe inside a cave of treasures, waiting for you to find me. Plains of flax. Over here. That is the only body of water. And I think the last, Lost Tale of Greece we did here maybe, and I think this is the lake that we went to there. So first of all, let's mark you. Come on, Phobos.
Off we go now.
We'll see soon enough if this is the place I think it is. Honestly, how these ones are going are making me feel a lot more confident in my riddle solving skills, because some of those last ones in previous episodes, I was like, I can't for the life of me figure out where this is supposed to be. And in the case of like the goat one, it didn't point me where I needed to go. Okay, in the direction they're facing. And it's in a cave of treasures. That's the next one. Try and go as straight as I possibly can. Keeping a wide view of up ahead in case I veer too far off. Did mention something about fog. You shush your face. I feel like I went too far, but I'm not sure.
Let's
Let's
go.
try going exactly back this direction. Again, see if I can find it. Wait, there. That is a lot of damage. Nice try. Okay, centaur pointing this way. And there's a cave. That doesn't seem to be marked on the map. Fine. There, maybe. Nice. Okay, next one. I think I might have gotten all of the Elise ones. Messenia. Were there any other Messenia ones? Yeah. Okay, that's Messara. That one's Messenia. Tastes like chicken. Chicken graving? I hear they keep a hidden coop at the temple north of Messene, looking over the mine. You'll find me there in a bag of feed. Okay. Temple north of Messene, overlooking the mine. The temple where there's a viewpoint? Okay. Then I can search around for it. Specifically for a hidden coop. Is there a hidden coop in here? No. What about over here with the jar blocking it? Found it. You can't hide from me. Okay, next one. Messenia. Procession of bones. They keep on piling up in the city, so the dead are taken east toward the bridge that splits into 3 directions. The north to where a winding road leads to a small camp. They are to be dumped in a pit along with other waste. You can find me down there like cold feet poking out from under a blanket. I actually think I know where that pit is. I think it's at one, no, not at the checkpoints. I'm not sure. I think maybe this, no wait, that one I think. Okay. East towards the bridge that splits into 3 directions, then north to where a winding road leads to a small camp. Bridge that splits into 3 directions, winding road that leads to a small camp. I believe it is there. good that I get this panorama. I'm pretty sure I saw the pit that it was talking about when I cleared that location. I'm pretty sure it was even in a video because it was part of one of the missions for the Legacy of the First Blade. Yeah, that I believe is what it's talking about. Okay. What victory? Let's try.
The watch will be vigilant here.
Yeah, right there. Procession of Bones. And I'm technically not in a restricted area, so I can fast travel out to wherever is next. Okay, Messenia. Workers are told if they extract any unusual items from the mines of the Great Trench, they must report them. But if you pay them enough, they will forget their loot on the far side of the lake, under a willow tree in Messenia village. So... Lake. Willow tree. Probably right there. No. Back to the panorama. A lot of loading screen in this episode. But we're finding a lot of these, well, solving a lot of these riddles. That does look like a willow tree right there. I could be thinking it looks like a willow tree just because I want it to, but I'm fairly sure it's a willow tree. You shush your face. Leave me alone. I'm busy. Okay, you're not coming after me. Good. Hey, it is a willow tree. That's done. Okay, next. Kios. Let's find other Kios ones. I need to look again at the color. I mean... It's small enough. Maybe there's only one. I'm just going to assume there's only one. And hopefully I'm not wrong. From the Mastic Farm, follow the coast east. Keep going till the land's existence does not cease. Tucked away in this cave, I watch sails go by. They left me here to rest and to die. Mastic Farm, coast east. until the land ends in a cave. Okay. Hios. Where's the farm? Is it at the top or bottom? Because it said follow it east. Maybe this cave? Because there's the farm, and that's the only cave nearby it. Making a lot of assumptions here. But reasonable assumptions, I think.
Come on.
Struggle getting up. You can get around here just fine. Okay, in the cave. I don't think it gave much more information than in this cave, other than just completing the poem. So I think it won't be hard to find it in here. Well, that's the treasure chest. But there's the riddle. To the edge of the world. Next one. Okay, Milos. Stand atop where leaders dwell and you'll see my isle. Typhon's revenge is where I am, come visit for a while. Scale the mountain, forge the fire, for at its peak I sit. But fear the smog and doom and heat, and for they will test your grit. Okay, Milos. Top where the leaders dwell. Is there a leader house at the top of a mountain on Milos? Where are you? Where is it? Oh, there. Instead, it's at Typhon's Revenge. So that should be a safe start to go to. Okay, what else did it say? It's at the peak. Okay. Up at the peak, we got... No, that's just a rock. That is where it is, though. Yeah, I think I'll go back to what I wanted to do at the start, unless I run across ones like this, but where it's clearly a big region. I think bigger regions, I'll check if there's multiple. Ones that are islands, I'm going to assume there's only one. Okay, Achaea. Let's see. Achaea is... got kind of like a stain at the bottom. Two more Achaea. Those are Arcadia. Yeah, these two are Yeah, the bottom three are all Elysium ones. Okay, let's start with this one. Showboat. The theater in Patrai brings the seas to the people, showcasing one of the region's most prized boats. Find me taking a bow. Okay. In Achaea, in Faria's retreat, there's a boat at the amphitheater. Easy one. I'll just need to locate where exactly on it is. Most of these are straightforward. And that helps make it where we can get through these fast. Yep, confirmed that's a boat, not just looking like one on the map.
Μάλλον το αίμα αυτό λέγω, Φεφ. Κάραν μου απολέσω. Ενοχλείς τα μάλα.
Okay, is it not on the boat? I'm also not seeing any blue popping up. Oh, it's right at the top.
Μάλλον το αίμα αυτό λέγω, Φεφ.
You
Μάλλον
know,
αυτό θύμισε το βλέμμα.
perhaps I should have checked the bow of the ship. Sometimes I'm a little bit stupid. More Achaea. Okay, belly flop. At Scavenger's Coast, north of Pelene, young people gather to dive through a hole in the cliff. Find me at the bottom if you dare to take the leap. Scavenger's Coast, north of Pelene. Scavenger's Coast. North of here. Maybe there? Let me double check what it says. Dive through a hole in the cliff. Let's just head over there and see if we can visually see something that makes sense. Why did I go that way out the haystack? Usually when you land in haystacks, if you're holding a direction, you'll leave the haystack in that direction, but for some reason I didn't? Okay, let's see if this is the right location. Okay, dive through a hole in the cliff. Not seeing anywhere that looks like it might be it. That looks like water. Is that also maybe something? There's also, let's check under here. I'm not seeing or hearing anything. Wait a minute. Do I need to jump through the hole? Nope. Oh, this is really shallow. Ah, yeah, they missed. They certainly belly flopped. Okay. I'm pretty sure I only found 3. Blood and dirt stains are less noticeable on darker fabric. Head east across Eremanthos peaks to the village of Buda. Okay. Village of Buda, large vat of red dye. There. Oh, hi guys. I'm not going your direction. Yeah, you guys miss. Have better aim. Okay. Just need to find the large vat of red dye. Means I need to search around for where might be those are big. That might be where I need to go. Ah, right there. Alright, next is Corinthia. They're kind of purple ones. 2, 3. I only see 3 Corinthia ones. Okay, rock and roll. Back and forth along the Diolkos, talk about repetitive work. Though it's the fastest way to get a boat across the mainland, you may feel mocked. Along this path stands the statue of Sisyphus, pushing his boulder up the hill. Find me in the cave behind the statue. I'm on a table with a sacrificed body. Okay. First of all, Corinthia. Let's look at historical locations and see if it mentions, right? Okay. Diolkos West Ramp. Okay. I'm not sure. I'm going to go with maybe one of these paths. And have it on all icons. No, I'm going to... Wait a minute. Grave of Sisyphus. It's probably up here. Yeah. Considering the, riddle it mentioned Sisyphus. See if we can find the statue as well. Love how sometimes the random information that I'm not immediately thinking about pops up in my head. Well, gets triggered when I notice something involving it. Like I was thinking about the Diolkos, wondering, okay, what is that talking about? Then I saw the cave and remembered, hey, it mentioned that it's in a cave. And then the cave was named after Sisyphus, who is also mentioned in the riddle. Now let's just see if we can find the statue. Which we don't need to, I just want to see it. Oh, there it is. Big statue. Yes, sir.
Better stay hidden.
Okay. I don't remember. Did it say it was in the cave? Find me in the cave behind the statue. I'm on a table with a sacrificed body. Considering who is in here, it's probably going to be easy to find the altar. Yeah. That's half a person. All right, next one. Okay. Okay, turning tides. If the seas are not to your favor, seek out a trident. The biggest one is in Corinth, being held by the statue of Poseidon. You will find me there on one of its prongs. Biggest one is in Corinth. Find a statue of Poseidon in here, which is probably near the sea. Hey, there he is. And as I guessed, he was on the shore. on one of the prongs of his trident. And then one last riddle. Because I think we have time for that.
Μεγαλώνει με θεά, απλά όχι.
Didn't go wide enough. Should have gone wider. Okay.
Poseidon, god of the ocean. Thank you for watching over the Adrestia.
Climbed up his butt. Nope, not down. Next one. Travel southwest of Corinth in the Valley of Judgment to find a beautiful monster. You can find me on the tip of her tongue. Just be careful not to get swallowed by her gaze. The Valley of Judgment. I'm not sure with that one. Let's go here. Okay. Nope, not there. The Valley of Judgment. I don't see historical locations. I got nothing in here. I got nothing on this. No, up here. Okay. Trying to wonder what this one means. I'll try going for the ruins. See if that's what it's talking about. Actually, it looks like there may be a statue at the base of that tree. Because that tree did kind of stand out as being pretty big. Let's see. That looks like a head of Medusa. And it did say tip of her tongue, right?
Beware the Gorgon stare. I wonder how the sculptor captured the detail so perfectly.
But yeah, that is the last Ainigmata Ostraka we have time for, so I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye.